Good morning, live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Uncle Dan here, guys. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have it's Anything Goes Thursday, and so you see on the screen, you see my screen, right? The approach, right? Just let me just review this real quickly. Opening salvo with any customers to build relationship. That's the first box here, right? Build relationships. It's also a time to ask questions in the beginning. Randy just shared a wonderful story with a customer that walked in there the other day, and the guy had a T-shirt on. Randy, are you here? No, he's not here yet. But he shared this wonderful story. This customer walked in the store, he had a T-shirt on. It said something about diesel, whatever. So Randy said, "Is that your company?" And the guy goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Turns out the guy's got a big company right nearby, and he's got all these trucks, but you don't know that unless you find out." And that's what this opening salvo is all about: learning about people and getting to know them, asking them, how many cars you got in your family, what kind of work you do, what kind of business you have. Uncover opportunities all the time like that, right? And then, of course, the conversation for action, right? And it's about relationship. I can help you. You're in the right place. You have a great day. Today's your lucky day. All that up front here. Then we go to the whoops. Bear with me 1 second. My mouse is a little out of control here. Then we go to page 9 in the workbook and we do the outbound approach right here. Same thing. Always when you're calling up that customer, first move, or you go out to see them in the waiting area, always about expanding the relationship. And we start that off by saying, I've got right here, see, it says, "Hello, Ronnie, how are you? Hey, I've got great news. This is Ronnie, this is Dan, your car guy. I've got good news for you. We're completing the oil change. Oh, let me tell you, your car's in great shape," and you lay out what's good about the vehicle, and then go down and work the bottom piece, right? At the same time, what I want to do for you today is that da 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 da. The reason I want to do that is because provide the evidence and the reasoning. I'm going to have it done for you by 2 o'clock. It's only going to be $50 with one of our payment plans, or $1,000 if you want to pay in full today. Whichever works best for you, right? Which would you prefer? Simple. So here's what we're going to do, guys. You know the approach. We've been doing this. This is advanced work today. I'm going to hide the screen. And then who's here? Brian, are you here? I thought I saw Brian.
I'm here too, Dan. I had
Oh, Randy's back.
a little trouble getting in, but I'm in.
All right, good, good, good. So I just laid out what we want to do today. So what we're going to do is anything goes, guys. You don't know what scenario Randy's going to present you with, right? Could be an inbound call, right? Could be an outbound call. We don't know. And I'm going to hide I reviewed the approach with you. You guys know the approach. We've been doing it for quite a while. And so now it's game time. It's game time. We go back here and let's see who we got. We got a good crew here now today. Look at this. We got WJ Farron, Jeff Bailey, Justin Milnarski. Good morning. Ronnie B, Ronnie Spurgeon. All right, good. Very good. Randy, who do you want to start with?
You pick, Dan. This your.
All right, I'll pick. Start with the Double J. Anything goes, Double J. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Thank you for calling Tire Pros, same day auto repairs. JJ, how can I help you?
JJ, my check engine light is on, and I need to get it looked at. How much y'all charge to check out that?
I can help you with that. In fact, I can do that today. And also, you can take advantage of our payment plans with or without credit as low as $20. Who am I speaking to?
This is Randy.
Randy, thank you for calling, same day. Have you ever done business with me before, sir?
Yeah, I've been down there a couple times.
Awesome. I appreciate you calling us back. We're here to take care of you, Randy.
Okay.
Randy, I got 8 o'clock or a 9:30 appointment. Which would you prefer, sir?
JJ, how much does that cost, though, before I come in there? How much does that cost to do that?
Well, Randy, that's part of the repair, but if we didn't do anything, it'd be $99.99.
What do you mean by if you didn't do anything?
Well, I mean, if we find the cause of the engine light,
Uh-huh.
then I won't charge you that.
Oh, okay, that sounds all right. So what time do you got available?
I got a 8 o'clock or a 10:30.
All right, 10:30 work for me.
Awesome. Can I be your number, Randy?
Yeah, 918-697-1460.
697-1460. I got you down, Randy. I'll see you then.
Okay. Okay. Now, JJ, I could have pushed you back a little bit more, but you threw me off a little bit. Me personally, you threw me off a little bit when you said that. Explain that to me again, what you meant by that.
The money piece, right, Randy?
Yeah, the money piece.
Yeah.
Explain to me what you meant by what you told me, because
Well,
you threw me off a little bit.
Randy, let's get some feedback from some people. I think this is a great opportunity for Double J. Farron, let's see what Farron thought. If you were the customer, Farron Cruz, and he
Mhm.
explained the money like that to you,
I would have hung up
but why was that?
because I may have heard it wrong, but he said we don't find nothing to be $100.
Kind of.
No, that's not what I
Okay.
meant.
Okay. Well, let's talk about that just for a moment. This is a good session,
This
by
is
the way.
feedback. This is
Yes,
feedback,
feedback. Yeah.
JJ, because I was a little confused by it. Randy was a little confused by it, and so was.
I didn't want to get hung up there. I didn't want to stop you.
I get what he means. I think we do the same thing. We charge like a $79.95 to test it, to do a diagnostic charge, and if we do the work, we kind of waive that fee.
Yes. I just think there's a better way to explain it, JJ. I think you got caught up with Randy, came back on that because you did a good job
I agree.
overall, and I think you just got twisted up a little. I think there's a better way to explain it. Let's discover that here.
Yes, let's discover it. Here's a approach, JJ. I know you've heard me and you picked up on it, and you said part of it right there. I heard you say part of it.
Yeah, I know. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Part of the repair.
Yeah, it is considered part of the repair. Okay,
Mhm.
but in this particular right now, Mr. Customer, we're not into that. Right now, we're in a free mode. I want to check it out and look at it at this point for free. In the
Check
event in the event I need to do some testing, I will let you know, sir, and it will be considered part of the repair at that point.
There you go.
Yeah. So do
So-
it again.
That's what I mean too.
Yeah.
We'll check it, but when we put computers up and stuff, it does cost.
Well, listen to what I did though. And I want to tell you something, guys. This works for me all day long when and it's the truth. Diagnostics, if you want to call it that, we call it testing, is considered part of the repair. To give it away, you're giving part of the repair away. But if you will state it as I just did, yes, ma'am, we check it, and be honest with you, we check it for free right up the front. And if we find out we got to do some testing, that's going to be considered part of the repair, and we will put that on the estimate when we bring it to the table. Any way you want to actually do it, let them know that that is considered part of the repair. It is. We have to know what we're doing. So JJ, go back and play that back to me in a little bit different, and let's hear how it sounds when you say, and I ask you this: how much is that going to be, JJ, for you to check it for me?
Well, I'll check it for free, Randy. And if it comes down to where I need to do some testing, then I will come and contact you, and it will be part of the repair on the estimate.
Very good. Does anybody have a problem with what he said then?
No, for me, I thought that was better, way better.
What about you, Farron?
Sounded real good.
Right
Okay.
on.
Yeah. Good. This is great work, guys. This is why we do
I
this.
listen to JJ on the call. He's really good. I like the way how he presents stuff.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Well,
Appreciate that, Farron.
thank you,
Hey,
Frank,
no problem, buddy.
for that. Yeah. All right. Let's go, Randy. Let's move on. Let's
Okay.
move on. Oh, let's move on to. Well, let's go to Brandon Berg. Are you there, Brandon?
Good morning. Just got here.
Good morning. I met Brandon yesterday for the first time down there in In-N-Out Tire Pros. What an operation they got down there, guys. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's just amazing the work they're doing. And Brandon's relatively new with the company. Brandon, what we're doing today, since you just got here, is anything goes. This is anything goes Thursday. So just hang on for the ride, buddy.
All right.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Phone's ringing.
Thank you for calling In-N-Out Tire Pros. This is Brandon speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Brandon, how much does it cost to put a windshield in?
Well, we can definitely help you out with that. And who am I speaking with today?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Randy.
All right, nice to meet you, Randy. Have you ever done business with us here before?
No, I just calling around to see if I can get some prices on some windshield replacement.
All right, well, we can definitely help you with that. We can go ahead and help you with all your automotive needs here, not just your windshield, but we can help you out with tires, brakes, alignments, any work.
Really?
Yeah,
I
we can
thought I
help
was
you
just
with that.
calling a glass place, man. I'm sorry. I thought y'all did was glass.
It's all right. And just to let you know, as far as prices can go, I have you covered for that because we have payments starting as low as $20.
Really?
So, yes, sir. All right. So I'm checking my schedule out here, and we can actually get you in this morning at 9 a.m. or 2 p.m. What time works best for you?
I could come down at 2 p.m. probably. You got any idea what that's going to cost?
So every vehicle is different. We're gonna have to look at it, check everything out. Even some vehicles have different options, whether it's got heated windshield wipers. So I'd really
Oh,
love to get you down here so that way we can get it checked out and give you an accurate price in person. So that way you
okay.
can get great service all the way around.
Cool.
All right. So Mr. Randy, we're gonna get you down here at 2 o'clock, and if I could just get your phone number real quick.
Yeah, 918-697-1460.
All right, great. When you come on in at 2 o'clock, ask for me. My name's Brandon. I'd love to help you out with everything for you.
Thank you, Brandon. Good
Now you
job.
know. Now you know why. Now you know why Trick Trucks and In-N-Out Tire Pros is having 30% growth every month because of performances like that. That was really outstanding.
Great
Really
job.
outstanding. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very good. any any feedback, Randy?
And you know what? Most of the time that will throw people off when you throw something out there. Now, Brandon, y'all may do windshields. I was just throwing it out there. I don't know. Do y'all do windshield? Do you have somebody else come in? I'm just
Oh,
curious.
I haven't done one yet, but I'm not afraid of a challenge.
There you go. Well, that's the attitude to have. It really is. But at the same time, you know somebody that can put windshields in and stuff like that.
Yes.
So this was kind of a test of how you would take it and where you would go with it. But you did
Yeah.
an outstanding job. Yeah.
No,
Carry,
unbelievable.
carry
Yeah,
through.
really
Great,
nice.
great.
You could hear the approach. Um, Again, guys, the only thing the only feedback I give this to everybody up front in that conversation, after you get into the conversation a little bit, you can just stop and say, Randy, by the way, where do you work? Right? Find out a little bit more. You don't know. Randy, share that story that you told yesterday about the
Oh
guy
yeah, I
came
was
in.
standing up at the counter at Claremore behind Michael. I mean, not behind Michael, but behind Tucker. And a guy walked in, pretty good sized guy, and he had a shirt on. And I just read his shirt, and it said something about diesel repair. But he's standing at our front counter, so it just kind of sparked me. And I asked him, I said, "Tell me about your shirt. Tell me about that diesel repair. Is that yours?" "Oh yeah, I own the company." And so to come to find out in just a matter of seconds, I found out he had like 5 dump trucks and 8 employee vehicles and all this different stuff. And I asked him, I said, "You're not on our fleet program, are you?" He said, "Not that I know of." I said, "You need to be." And so I began to talk about it. And before he left, I had him on the fleet program. He had already talked to me about 2 sets of tires. Another one of his employees stopped by and asked me about tires while we were waiting. I didn't tell Dan all that. And I told him, I said, "This is not just about this, guys. You may already have somebody, but I said, I'll be number two. I'll work my way to number one." He looked at me and said, "I like the way you think." Well, the deal is that he was so big of a company, he was having his own oil delivered. I'm going to tell you this real story, to his facility, and they were changing the oil in bulk. He was buying oil in bulk for his vehicles. Now, he's just going through a divorce, and he's lost all ability to be able to get to his place to be able to do that.
But the
So,
point is, guys, not about the divorce or whatever.
well, no, but the point is that me opening up that conversation
Right.
has given him an avenue to come someplace else to have his service work done at this particular time in his life.
Right. So just keep that in mind. That's the part of the conversation, the opening part of the conversation is when you want to get to know people. So just don't work you guys have been doing this long enough. You should be able to just stop and just say, hey, by the way, where do you work? Huh? Okay, great. Fabulous. So then the fleet program, and how many vehicles do you have in your family? They might have four kids, 4 vehicles, one his wife, one for him if you're talking with a guy, and 2 cars for kids. 4 kids. It's a mini fleet, right? So anyway, just throw that out. Let's move on, Randy. Great job, Brandon. Let's go to Mr. Bailey. Then we'll get back to Farron. Go right down the list here.
You there, Bailey?
Yes, sir.
Randy,
Okay.
You could do inbound calls or outbound calls, whatever
I'll
you
be
want.
outbound. I'm going to do an outbound call with Bailey. Bailey, I had my car in there to have the oil changed, and one of your guys took me home, and now you're calling me because I need some work. So call me.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Randy, it's Jeff down at Triple T, man. You got a minute?
Yeah, I got a minute. What's up, bud?
I got some great news for you, man. Your car's in good shape. Finished that oil change, rotated tires. Tires are in good shape. My assessment is, man, everything is good. You do a fine job of doing preventive maintenance on your car.
Good. That's good
At the
news.
same time, while I was doing your brake check, I noticed that your front pads are getting down pretty thin, about the size of quarter maybe in thickness.
Oh,
Hadn't got much life left. I'd like to put you some brakes on there today, and I can have you done here by 1:30 this afternoon. Randy, how's that sound?
well, how much is it going to be?
We could do this for about $20 on a payment plan, or we can do this for out the door at 205 tax and all, and I can come pick you up, or
That's cheap.
I can send one
That's
of my
cheap.
guys to pick you up.
That's cheap enough. I'll take care of that. I'll just go ahead and do it. I got the money for that. So go ahead.
All right, we'll rock and roll with that, Randy, and I'll talk to you soon, man.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
I thought you did a great job up front, Bailey. My only question is, how does that sound?
Hmm.
I
You know,
apologize, Dan. I got that secret shopper day before yesterday, and that's what they nailed me on was because I didn't say that.
Really? From your
who's the secret shopper? From where?
that's from
Goodyear.
Goodyear.
Really?
See, Goodyear is still believing that that's the approach. How does that sound? Is an approach that should be said, right? Am I right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they knocked me 12 points or so because I didn't say it. So I was telling
Well,
Galen that
Some
they're
that's
probably going to call us back. So let's practice
I
this
gotta
for a
talk.
couple of times.
I gotta talk with. I'll talk with Jeff about that.
Oh, Jeff
well.
tells us not to use it. He says just skip Goodyear, keep going with the Molloy program.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. It because they don't understand. If you're asking people how does that sound, well, you're just telling somebody they got to spend $800 or 1,000 or 1,500 on their car. It's not going to sound good. There's no way that's going. They don't like that. Nobody wants to do that. So why even ask how does that sound? I say, you kidding me, right? You
Well, now
telling
the
me I
two
got
hundred
to
dollars
spend.
didn't sound bad, but you said 2,000. I would have responded differently.
Right, but I'm just saying it's nobody wants to spend money on their vehicle, guys.
Either
Nobody.
way, I would have said, sounds expensive.
Yep, that's right. That's
Exactly.
that's Brian.
That's what I'm saying. It's not doesn't nobody wants to do it. So I just think, Bailey, that's the only thing. If you're going to say it, look, you know what? I've got a payment. I've got a payment. You could spend $20, right, in one of our payment plans with it without credit, or it's only going to be $250. It's a great deal. Then I'm saying it. That's my opinion. It's a great
My
deal. Look what I've
my,
arranged for you.
my opinion on that is how many points should they give you for saying I can help you with that? You see
Zero.
what yeah, that's exactly right. And how
Right.
many points did they give you for saying, you know what, you called the right place? How many points did they give you for saying stuff like, I've got payment plans as low as $20 with without credit check in case you want to take advantage of that. They
Well,
didn't give you any.
they gave me points for that because
Oh, they
of the
did.
Goodyear 6 months no interest
Good
on
for
their
them.
car.
Maybe they need to wake up and start giving you points for the other stuff. You know. Yeah.
They got me the other day. They took off points because I didn't ask for business. I just asked for the appointment.
Who's this?
Goodyear.
Who's just speaking? I couldn't
Oh,
tell.
Brandon. Sorry.
Oh, Brandon. Okay.
Holy cow.
So that's mystery shopping and the points. I disregard that stuff, guys. They don't know what they're doing. I'm just telling you, they really don't. So it's I just wouldn't. It's not a useful question to ask, Bailey. Let's move on. Um, let's go back up to Farron, Randy.
Okay, I'll do it, Mr. Farron.
I'm here, brother.
I know you are. Thanks for your comments a minute ago. Hey, listen, let's go with this. Ready? Ring a ling ling.
Good morning, Triple T Tire and Auto Services. Farron, how may I help you this morning?
Farron, I got a list of stuff I need to get done on my car. I don't know if I got time to go over it right now with you, but I do need a water pump. I need a timing belt. I need some front brakes. I maybe
Hey,
need some
look, man,
shocks.
anything you need, I can help you with that, okay? This is a one-stop shop here. Can I get your name?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, my name's Randy.
Hey, Randy, thanks for calling Triple T Tire. Not only do we do anything you need, man. We do BG flushes. We do tires, brakes, hoses, flushes, all that you need
Now
to
stop
get your
right here.
car
Stop right
going.
here. Stop right here and say, "Hey, Randy, by the way, how many cars do you have in your family?" Just stop. Go in. Inject it right there.
By the way, Randy, how many cars do you have in your family?
One, two, I got 5.
Hey, man, it'd be a pleasure to take care of all 5 of those for you. Man, we also do payment plans as low as $20. Mr. Randy, I'd be glad to get that vehicle in for you and check it out for you. I can get you in at 10 or I can get you in at 12. What works best for you, Mr. Randy?
You know what? I think I'll just bring it in at 10 o'clock.
Hey, Mr. Randy, that sounds great. Hey, you got a callback number for you, Mr. Randy?
918-697-1460.
Awesome, Mr. Randy. As soon as you get here, just come in the door and ask for me. My name is Farron. Hey, man, we're going to look at it and get you taken care of, okay?
All right, Farron, thank you.
And then,
Thank you, Mr.
Farron,
Randy.
great, very good. You sounded fabulous on that. But you see, it's like along the way, you can just stop and ask questions. You don't have to roll
Right.
through stop and ask that question and say, by the way, Randy, 5 cars. I'll tell you what, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk with you about our fleet program because you have a mini fleet. The same kind of program we do for companies.
Right.
Open. So now you create a new, whoa, really? Wow, interesting. I could save money. I could get a fleet program. You're going to put me on. It creates a whole new level of intrigue for that customer.
Possibilities.
Yeah, you create a whole new
Right.
possibility for that customer. That's great work, Fran. Fabulous.
Then he goes out and tells somebody else, then you got 10 cars. And then that person
Exactly.
go out and tells somebody else, then you got 15
You
cars.
guys are in the best business. I'm telling you. If
Farron,
the
you're so competent too.
Yeah,
He is so competent compared. No offense, Farron, but compared to where you were even a year ago, maybe even 6 months ago, your confidence and the way you speak is so solid.
yeah, it really is.
It's like I got this. I can hear
Right,
that. I got this attitude in your. You called the
right,
right place. I got this.
exactly.
Well, when you work beside a beast for a salesman, you got to
Oh
pick your
yeah.
game up, buddy. Because if
There
you
you
don't,
go.
you'll starve to death.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Who's you're working with a beast? Who's that?
Keep working.
Ronnie B.
Ronnie B.
Ronnie, the main man, Ronnie B, the legend, Ronnie B. Let's go to Justin. Justin Milnarski. Are you there, Justin?
I am here.
Hey, good morning, buddy.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
Justin.
Yeah, all right, you're up
Good
at
morning.
bat, pal. Anything goes, Randy.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Ring a ling a ling.
Thank you for choosing Neighborhood Tire Pros. This is Justin. How can I help you?
Hey, Justin, my wife has broke down about a mile and a half from your shop down there. She's got a flat tire, and she doesn't know how to change it. You got anybody that can help her with that?
I can certainly help you with that. Who am I speaking with?
This is Randy Calley.
All right, Randy. As a matter of fact, we can help her out with that today, Randy.
Okay.
Have y'all been to our store before?
Yeah, she's down there right now. I didn't know if you could do it. Yeah, I've been there several times. But
Okay, perfect. Well, Randy, what I can do, unfortunately, my guys here can't really come out, but I do have a service that I can get over to her. I would just
okay,
need a phone number. I can get her a call, and we'll get them set up and get her taken
okay.
care of.
All right. Well, that would be great if you are on caller.
I will give her a call, sir, and I do want to let you know I know she has a flat tire, and we are the tire pros. But just as you know, we'll do everything for your vehicle, her vehicle, whatever y'all may need, oil changes, maintenance, everything, and of course
I
we're going to
know
get her picked up as
y'all are
well.
good. That's why I come to y'all, cause y'all are really good like that. Okay, her number is 918-697-2630.
Perfect. I will get some help on the way, Randy.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
Nice, nice. I really liked what you were doing. My only thought is the energy level, the excitement level could have been just amp it up a little bit.
Can I offer a
Certainly.
suggestion?
Sure.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter, and that's what we've been taught. That she doesn't. Randy doesn't need to know that you don't do the service call yourself. All he's worried about is his wife's going to be taken care of. Don't throw that information. Well, we don't really do the service calls. It's like it's an imposition. Just say, hey, I got you. I got it covered. You know, don't worry about that. You don't do it. Just all he's worried about is that you're gonna get it covered. Just throwing that out there.
Mhm.
Yeah, hey, what I would, and that is exactly right. And there's nothing wrong with that. What of presenting that out there like this, not really lying to him, is just telling him, I got this. I got this. Don't worry. That's basically what you're saying. And not only that, what I would have probably told him is, as soon as I make the arrangements, I'm going to call not only your wife, but I'm going to call you back and let you know that I've got it taken care of for your wife also.
Make sure they're in a safe location too. Is she
Yeah,
safe? It
yeah,
shows empathy.
yeah. Good job, Ronnie.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate it, guys. This is where we all learn. Everybody provides feedback, ideas. I tell you what, I don't think I've ever done one of these sessions with you, with all you folks, and not come away with something new or something, some new insights. That's what this is all about. We human beings open possibilities for other human beings. So thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate that input, buddy.
We're all
Uh,
in this together. We're all in the trenches, okay,
yep,
and we're all in this together. And when everybody comes together like this, it just makes everybody stronger. With Dan's approach, with the language approach, and being able to put those commitments out there on the table, we become a stronger team. Even though we don't know we don't know what each other looks like a lot of times. We don't get a chance to meet and greet with each other, but we have become a team, and that shows you something right there. If anything else, it shows you just by our language alone, we can become very close friends, just by our language, never meeting each other.
yep.
You know,
Yep.
so
Let's go. I want to do two more people today. Ready? Let's go to Shane.
okay.
Shane Massel, are you there, Shane?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, buddy. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, good to hear your voice. Go ahead, Randy, with Shane. What you
Call me
got?
back, Shane, if you can. Call me back with a $2,000 estimate on a oil change. Can you do that?
Certainly can.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello, Randy.
Yes.
This Shane with Tracy's Automotive. Do you have just a minute?
Yeah, I do. I do, Shane.
All right. I was checking out your Chevy Impala, and we got the oil change done. Everything looks pretty good. But the one thing my guy was letting me know about is you do have a lower intake manifold gasket that's leaking. Um,
Uh-oh.
he pointed that out to me after we got the oil change done. But I want to bring this to your attention. You're looking right about 1984 parts, labor, and tax out the door, and I can get that done for you today. Would you like to go ahead and do that?
$1,984?
Yes, sir. And we
Oh
do
my.
have financing available as low as $40. We do have that available, or we could do that 1980
I don't I
out the
don't know if
door.
I don't know if I'd qualify for any financing or anything though. Shane, I'll be honest with you. Um I, man, that's a lot of money. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that.
Well, like I said, we can pre-qualify you on the financing
That's what
with
I'm
not
afraid
even
of. I'm
hitting the
afraid I
credit.
probably wouldn't qualify for that.
Shane, use payment plans. We have payment plans starting as low as $20. That way, with or without credit, I mean, you throw that in there because financing scares a lot of people off. Just say
Okay.
we have payment plans with or without credit, and when you present the price, and it's only $1,980 for everything.
What you're hearing from here, Shane, is a guy that practices in what he's preaching. Okay, and the reality is the payment plans is a friendlier way of approaching somebody, especially with a $2,000. It's a more precise way of saying, look, and we have payment plans as low as $20 with or without credit to be able to help you in the case you need to do
Let's
that.
have this would be a
Juicy.
great. Oh, guys, here's what I want to do. Shane, just hold that thought. Randy, run with Ronnie. Ronnie, work the approach which I have now on page. This is page 9. Work the approach for everybody to hear. Same exact call, Randy, that you were
Hmm?
giving to Shane. Let Ronnie handle it with the payment plans. Go ahead, guys.
Okay, you
Demonstrate, Ronnie.
call me, Ronnie.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Randy, this is Ronnie. How you doing?
Hey, I'm fine, sir. What's up?
Good. I'm calling you about your car. We got your oil change done. We went ahead and took the liberty of doing an inspection on it.
Okay.
We do a digital inspection with pictures, which I went ahead and forwarded to your email address.
I got something a minute ago. Yeah.
Right, right. Okay, we looked it over real good. Your belts look good, brakes, hoses look good. Um, Tires are still in good shape. Transmission's good and clean. Your antifreeze is good to 32 below. Wipers, good. After the oil change, we did notice you have a lower intake manifold gasket leaking. All right, I went
What's
ahead
it?
and worked
What's it
up a
leaking?
quote.
What's it leaking?
You just have a leakage down there. I
Okay.
worked up a quote. I sent pictures of that. I worked up a quote. And for only $1,988, we can have it repaired today. Parts and labor, 24-month, 24,000-mile warranty. I do have payment plans with or without credit, Mr. Randy. I went ahead and took the liberty of sending that link to your email as well. We can set up a payment plan starting as low as $40 for you.
Okay. Well, that's interesting because the only problem I've got is I don't know that I've got. I hate to say this because it makes me. I don't know if I got enough credit for that. I
You don't
don't know
have
if
to
I.
have you don't have to have credit. That's the beauty of it. It's with or without credit, Mr. Randy.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood that. So,
You fill out the application, submit it back to me, and let me worry about the rest.
okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, I got to get it fixed. So see what you can do to help me, Ronnie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you covered. As soon as I get it done, I'll contact you back and tell you what we got going on. Okay.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Thank you, Mr. Randy.
Thank you.
What do you think, Shane? How did that sound to you?
Sounds pretty good.
Work the approach. This is on page 9 in the workbook, guys. Box
I had a
one.
I had a guy
Box one.
Tuesday. We put a 6-inch lift on it. '03 Suburban, never been aligned. I give him the quote. I got him approved for, good Lord, $6,800 total.
Really?
And the original 6-inch lift labor was like 2,200. But I called him back and I told him, I said, Austin, I said, here's what I want to do. I said, I'm going to go ahead and replace the upper control arms with ball joints. I'm going to go ahead and do the inner and outer tie rods and lower ball joints. We're already there. It's going to give you an issue with this new 6-inch lift. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And it turned out to be about $4,500 total. He
Yeah.
didn't phase, he didn't falter. He said, do it.
Boom. Yeah. The payment plans, the talking about money as a payment plan, right? It's only going to be, $50 with one right here in box 2. It's only going to be, by the way, Shane, $50 with one of our payment plans, with or without credit, or $1,900 if you want to pay in full today. Which would you prefer? Boom. We've worked this all out for you guys. Practice it. Practice what we have here, right? And we'll
Dan,
get into this
Dan,
more and more. Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't get. I don't know what that noise is, but I didn't get a chance to tell y'all last Tuesday.
Whoa.
I don't know who that is. I'm gonna mute everybody just for a minute. You got everybody? I'm gonna mute everybody.
It's coming from Shane's. I
Is
got
it?
it. Go ahead, Randy.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. What I was going to tell you is that in our meeting, and I think this is information that I can share freely, is that TAPS last year gave us $995,000 more of business. That's not what was open to buy. That was actual business that went through payment plans.
And I think Danny said about half of that was new business.
Yes.
You wouldn't have had. So it gave him
Yeah.
a boost, guys, of $500,000. A boost. Total financing almost $1 million. Half of it was brand new. Think about it. That's only in a few months.
Yes.
It's a game changer.
That was actually.
Shane, what we're talking about here is this literally is a game changer for you guys, for everybody, the TAPS program. And Ronnie B, how many applications did you do last month, or all by yourself, Ronnie?
Probably about 30.
Well, you did 105 total applications when you did all the multiplication and everything out. The multiplier effect, I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Over 100. It was 105 or something like that total applications that you submitted. It's unbelievable.
And closed in on 30 of them. But here's the deal: is that's only about 10%.
For
We're only
same
putting
day.
it out. Yeah, we're only putting it out there about 10% of the time. And I
Yeah.
know that sounds crazy, especially if we practice every day, but that's the reality. So if we can go to 10%, 10% more, 20%, and even 30%, what does that do?
Yes. It's huge.
What does that do? Yeah.
A game changer, guys. Listen, we're running out of time. We could go on for hours like this. Guys, go out today. Have fun. You guys sound great. All of you. Keep up the good work. Keep moving forward. Keep practicing and go out and make a difference. Make big, 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 bold commitments today to take care of your customers and have fun with it. All right. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank
Thanks,
you, Brian,
everybody.
for your input.
Yes, sir.
Justin, great work. Everybody, really good. Fabulous.
Great call. Thanks, everybody.
See you
See you
later,
next
guys.
time.
Be good.